All right, guys. Troy here from Florida No Time Racing. I'm here with Silverback Racing, Big Bob. He's going to talk to you about October 24th, 25th, Bradenton Motorsports Park. We'll be Out for Blood 6. It's our 6th annual event, Florida No Time Racing. This is an awesome event that we have every fall that we do. We've got our 3 core classes that we normally do, which would be our invitational stuff, street style, and our 28, 29. But we're going to add something new to this race coming up here. I've been talking to Jimmy Dale and Michael Pollan about doing this, and we're going to do Lil Gangsters Friday and Saturday night, which is a 5:30 cap class. Clocks are off, and we're going to do that for $10,000 Friday night and $10,000 on Saturday night. I have talked to Victor this morning, and we were going back and forth, about how cool this is really going to be. We've had a lot of grassroots racing going on here in Florida with the small tire stuff. There's things that are going on around here present day. So I think this will be really cool. And we also talked about, I think we're going to have enough participation to where if we do this deal, that we're actually going to do something Thursday night, sort of like a gambler's race Thursday night at regular test and tune at Bradenton Motorsports Park before the event. If we can get, a few cars for that, a full field, we'll even throw some money at that too. So you guys stick along, check out all the stuff that's going on the Florida No Time Racing page and my personal profile, Troy Perez Jr. I'm going to post this stuff up, and it's going to be an awesome event. We've got our Florida No Time Invitational, which we have split the last race. We do an OG Invitational and a Florida No Time Kings Invitational, which is a little bit faster cars. We split it up. That way everybody has a place to, to call home in a shootout at our events. We also have our street style class, which has a lot of different rules. It's a very good class. We've had a lot of people from the Northeast inquiring about adding this this class to their events in up in the Northeast at Cecil County Dragway. And we've also got our 28-29 class, which is basically the big cars, And there's a place for everybody. The 28-29 has been free entry. We like to keep it that way. The guys show up. You can, if you're there, no pressure, you want to just kind of test and tune, and you want to get into a shootout, you could get into that in the free entry. So adding Lil Gangsters this time, $10,000 on Friday night, $10,000 on Saturday. We've got our invitational, 28-29 street style. Also going to do some cool stuff. We always do a fish fry Friday night for all the racers and spectators and guys that come to every event and all the crew for the racers. That's after you usually start. We start that usually around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. We do the fish fry and get that stuff going. What do you think about Lil Gangsters, Bob?
I'm going to tell you, man, the energy was amazing at the last race.
Yeah, the last one we had was World Series of Pro Mod.
That type of energy. The cars had a lot of charisma, a lot of characters. There was a lot of, it's like Vikings. Remember back in Orlando when people would, bring just like all kind of different charisma and just energy, and the energy was there.
Yeah.
And it just felt right. I even want to race it.
I think the coolest thing about it is you can take any type of car. It can be very fast. It could only run 530s.
Yeah. Or you run 450s and you're trying to slow it down.
You could slow it down.
But what I like is, the biggest thing that I like is invitation only.
Yeah.
Shows some type of special, it's just it's just not just anybody.
I think that we're either going to do, I don't think we're going to do like an actual, I don't know if we're going to do invitation only. I know that this is going to draw a lot of cars, and obviously the reality of trying to do 80 or 100 cars mixed in with what we already have going is probably slim to none. So I think that what we're going to do is probably just
get your core group,
open the floodgates, and whoever the first to sign up is who gets in. That's how we do our invitational.
You're gonna have a cap, maybe. Possibly.
Well, possibly. Sure. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how all this plays out. $10,000 2 nights in a row is definitely gonna bring people out.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be cool. We're gonna have the whole Big Hat Mafia crew's gonna be there. Barrett's gonna be there. Tom Gunner, Jimmy Dale Racing, they're gonna be there. Michael Pollan's coming in. We're gonna have everybody there that supports and backs Lil Gangsters. And it's going to be an awesome event.
It's going to be good.
Weather is always good. Yeah, be nice. Be nice. Florida fall weather. Be super nice.
Yeah.
What else could you ask for?
Nothing.
And the best thing about the class is that the boards are off.
Yeah.
So you don't know what your opponent's really running.
Yeah.
He could be running 2/10 behind, or he could be running the number.
Got to have your program set.
Yeah.
Got to have a good, solid program.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. I think you and Victor and Bradenton Motorsport Park and Florida No Time. That's amazing that you guys do this for everybody, and I'm looking forward to it. And that's just the way it is. That's a great class. It had great energy, and it'll just be a icing on top of what you've already got going on.
Yeah,
So
we're gonna set the benchmark for the race right now.
Yeah.
10,000 Friday night, 10,000 on Saturday night. Lil Gangsters coming at you.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for details. Follow along on our pages. FloridaNoTimeRacing.com, Florida No Time Racing on Instagram and Facebook, and also Troy Perez Jr. on my personal Facebook. That's where I'll make all the posts about the Invitational itself. I'll do all the invites from my personal page. I'll share them from the Florida No Time Racing page. As always, that class, we're determining all of our sponsorship right now and what that's going to pay, but we've paid no less than $5,000 for any of our invitationals. The last race, OG paid $5,000. Kings paid over $7,500. It's going to be an awesome event. You guys stay tuned. Follow along for updates. We appreciate everything, guys.